My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with Internal Revenue Service. I've been doing this a long time. I worked at IRS for a boatload of my life, and I've been in tax defense for the other boatload. Anyway, I'm here to kind of roll back the curtain and tell you what IRS does. I'm a lot different from most 95% of everyone you've seen on YouTube. They practice at resolution. I know resolution because I was a former agent and teaching instructor with them. Just so you know, I've worked about 10,000 cases. I have a whole team of former agents. Look at my website. I've been on the national news a lot, 777irs.com. I'm the real deal. I want to talk to you today about if you owe IRS back payroll tax. It's really important you hear what I say because I work these cases for IRS. I don't care what anyone else tells you. You need to listen to everything that I have to tell you. So as a revenue officer, I used to get payroll tax cases, and this is what the process is. First thing you do before you go out, you go on your little IRS computer and you find out, are all tax returns filed? For you, check 1, file all tax returns. Check 2, are you current? That is, as of this month, have you made a federal tax deposit? When the IRS comes out to you, the IRS calls you to come in the office to dig into your records. IRS wants to know that you've stopped the problem. You've drawn a line in the sand and you owe no more taxes. You've stopped the problem. They don't mind, though they mind that you owe back tax, that it's more important to them that you've stopped the problem, you're current, and now you can work in the back box. It's so important you understand that concept. So before if you're gonna use us, I'm gonna tell you to do the same. If you don't, you have to do that. If you're gonna do this yourself or use somebody, just do it because you have to. They're gonna check on your 1040 taxes as well too, your personal income taxes. So know this. The next thing IRS is going to do, if it's with a local revenue officer, most of these cases they're going to want a 433, a personal financial statement, and a 433B, a business financial statement. Very important. What is IRS going to do? They're going to decide, do they keep your business open? Do they keep you going? What's the reason they should keep you going versus telling you to go out of business? Well, if you're current on your taxes, they're going to say, good, you're good to go. So what IRS is going to do, they're going to analyze your financial statements, and they're going to look really at 2 things. They're going to look at your business assets, see if you can borrow any money. Usually, most of the time, you have some receivables and that's it. Most you have some equity in equipment, not enough for IRS to get excited about. But then they're going to look at your business income, business expenses. They're going to make sure they're really tight. They're going to want to see if you're taking too much out for your personal expenses. So IRS does this analysis. I used to do this, so I know what they're going to do, and they're going to try to come up with a payment agreement for you. Most of the time, they're unreasonable payment agreements. They usually always are. IRS is trying to get the debt paid off, but to be honest, to keep your business open, you can't be able to stay current and pay your back taxes. So that's where we come in and negotiate. If you're going to do this yourself, just be prepared that IRS is going to drill down on that financial statement, and they're going to try to get as much money monthly as they possibly can and squeeze you. So anyway, you're best off for 941 especially having representation. If you're going to do this yourself, at least stay current and make sure you have current federal tax deposits, and that's your best chance kind of to stay open. We've been doing this a long time. Now you know the truth. Give me a subscription if you would. Like I say, make sure you make those federal tax deposits all the time. It goes a long way with IRS. Thank you so much.